Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael and this is Happy Reacts. Today I'll be continuing my Ranking of Kings reaction series with Season 1, Episode 10 called The Prince's Sword. So, I assume that has to imply Bojji. So, he's got a sword? That's what he was been using with Despa? He found a sword light enough for him to wield? I can think of a few swords that might be light enough for him to wield, but I'm not going to speculate. I'd rather just jump in and see it. Because there are some more lightweight swords that I am aware of. Though, do I know the name of all of them? No, I know they exist. I'm very intrigued. I do not believe that this is implying Daida anymore, because Daida is now trapped in like a subconscious world inside of his own body, because King Boss has taken over his body. There's a lot going on right now. I'm very curious to see where this is going to go. There are a lot of moving pieces and parts, like a 4D chess game going on right now between the lady in the mirror, King Boss, with sending Damas and the other gentleman with him to go and close the gate to the underworld. Now that the mirror lady is in there, and I don't think that he wants to work with her anymore. I think he's way past her. They just made like free obligations to each other way back in the day because they've been together so long, or have rather known each other for so long. He's known the lady in the mirror since before he met Bojji's mom. So, they got history. And I'm very intrigued to see where this goes because we got our Snake Man, he's back. There's just a lot of moving parts and pieces. But, I'm glad we're finally going to focus on Bojji this episode. At least, I really hope so. Because we haven't gotten any Bojji for 2 episodes. So please, I want Bojji. I want to see how he is the strongest person. And I want to see what he's trained. So, with that being said, let's finally jump in. I'm wearing my winner shirt because I'm watching Ranking of Kings and I feel like a winner right now because I'm watching it maybe 30 minutes after the episode drops, so I feel pretty good about myself. So, let's jump in to episode 10. Let's go. Yay! God, I miss Kage's voice. There's a sword! He actually does have a sword! That is so cool that he's got a sword. Unsheath it! Yay! Oh, it itself is the weapon. Or is he not unshielded it? Unsheathed it. Oh, okay. Oh. I knew it. The fencing one. He did it with the fencing one. I'm like, oh, what's this a lightweight blade? And it's I don't know the name of it, but that is what I was thinking about when I was talking about swords in the pre-discussion. I did not know the name of it, but it's like Fiora in League of Legends type sword. What an interesting sheath for it, though. How does it even stay in there? I mean, with his fighting style, he'll be able to utilize that because I believe there are weak points in every armor set, like the joints and stuff, so that you can move. So if he's able to poke them repeatedly over and over again and never let them hit him, he will win fights. That is a sword that he will be able to kill with, given enough time. I really like their thinking about Bojji's fight style and the weapon of choice. I really enjoy this. Nah, he split that rock, dude. I believe it. Makes him think that he's weaker. But he's actually strong. The mirror says so, so I believe it. True. Hell yeah, dude. He's talking about him crying. Well, wait until we see him in battle before we judge. I believe it. He had a Tanjiro moment. That's true. You're his biggest supporter. You said you'll always be on his side. Exactly. Supportive. But I can understand you were upset at Despa, not him, because you were hoping that Yeah, see right there. You gotta have some belief. He did somehow break that rock. And he also is considered the strongest person according to the mirror. So, that's meaning something. I wonder if his theory is similar to mine. If Bojji can infinitely dodge, he will be able to take him out with the poking. Oh, that's why they put emphasis on him getting in that bar fight. Because these guys... I think this is going to be the first time we see Bojji fight. Alright, we have our 3 contenders. Underestimating him, to which then he's going to absolutely decimate the fools. He did say that is what he called them, or they called him. Yep, and that triggered the fight last time too. So, damn though, that punch sent him flying. You can insult my apprentice, but I won't let you insult me? That's hilarious. Oh, we're getting into a bar fight. Let's go. Oh. Oh no, Despa's getting his ass kicked. Oh no. No, he's not. Did you see that punch? He's just getting his ass kicked right now. Oh. Bojji took a punch for Despa? Oh my god. Yeah, damn. He just shook that off. My boy's turned into a badass. Let's go. This makes all the waiting so much more worth it. He's that strong now? What? No way. If I watch him win a fist fight, I'm a freak out. Oh! Wait, what? Yeah, what was that? I'm confused. What did he do? Is it like some weird pressure point stuff? Yeah. What? The Despa art. I love the little slap noises. He's just... what? Is that why he was studying so much? Oh, because the weight of them leaning in. He doesn't need to have the force. The bigger they are, the weaker they will be to him. It's like an insect getting hit on the windshield. Like, they might be going across, but they'll still hit it at the speed that you were going. Damn. Is Bojji about to kill? Or is this the bluff? This is the bluff. Okay. The bluff is this. Damn, dude, he looks like a badass. Oh! Oh! What did he do? Is it a similar aspect? The weight? Did he actually just take him out? He didn't just kill him, did he? Okay, okay, he didn't kill him. Bojji won! That's insane! I want to know more. Oh, thank God, please. Oh my God, our boy became smart and great on the battlefield. Wow! You really helped him utilize his strengths. That is insane. Despa is 10 out of 10 from me, man. That was crazy. That's very true, man. He could kill. He's just trained himself to be so good that he can't or shouldn't. Yeah. He could kill. He can just quickly go in and out of their body and, you know, poke vital organs if he wanted. He understands Bojji? I want to know what the 3 rules are. We didn't get no subtitles or translation. I mean, obviously it's something, because Kage understood him too. Wow, this is so good. Let's go! Are we done with Despa? Oh no, we're about to finally eat, because we started with eating and then got into a bar fight. Completely got away from me. Wait, what? It was an act? So then, wait, what? Oh no, that part was real. Okay, so that part was real. The fight was orchestrated. Okay. I'm glad that's the case. Oh, that means that when we get to see it, it's gonna be super badass. That rock splitting shit, I don't know how he did it, but that was crazy. But that's crazy also that he was working with the underworld people. Yes, how did you become like that? Oh, he was trained by him. Oh my god, this show just keeps getting better and better. Damn. Well, I can say he's come that far now after that fight with the underworld captain. Damn, that snake really does just have a snake everywhere and is able to know everything. And we're gonna have a fight between Damas and Appease then. What did Bebin do for you that you were so indebted to him? I want to understand this. Or actually, no, I'm kidding. I figured that out a while ago. You saved him. Oh, that's how he was taught to read lips. Well, our snake was on that snake was on our side this whole time, which I'm glad about. Well, we're at that point. Yeah, I mean, you're right. We have to save Daida from Boss. He's got to fight his own dad. Understand later. I presume we're gonna head back. Like, why wouldn't Bojji go back right now? He believes all three of them are evil, even though it wasn't the queen's fault or the other guys. Damas was the only assassin. That sucks. He's just got trauma. He's suspecting the queen, his stepmom. That's unfortunate, when it's quite the opposite. I don't think it, like, obviously Kage's got to use his brain. It is a mom. Moms just, you know, moms tend to do mom things. Oh. Yep, we can't go an episode without seeing Bojji cry. Oh, no. Yeah, see? Y'all gotta think. Reflect. He isn't a bad person. It is not her. Oh, and the watered up. Yo, he's crying. Ah. He's such a strong boy, though. Whoa! He's knocking some sense into himself. Wow, I think he's going a little overboard, though. Oh my god. I guess that's one way to apologize and knock some sense into yourself for not believing in her. Damn. I think that this is supposed to be a turning point for Bojji being a new person in an emotional sense. A new person. That's blood? That's a rat. And that is a person. Well, that is a new person we're going to have to worry about. Cool. Good to know. Wonder who he is. He had a mustache, right? Let me look again. He had a grin and a mustache. Yeah, I couldn't even begin to guess who that would be. I'm very intrigued. Probably going to be coming up soon. Well, another fantastic episode of Ranking of Kings checked off the list. I was right in my pre-discussion. He did pick up one of the swords that I, in my head, envisioned him to have potentially have had, and one of them was like the fencing sword. And he's proved very, very valuable now to the battlefield with his ability to knock people unconscious by cutting off the blood flow from the heart to the brain, allowing them to get knocked out, which is a very, very interesting yet super cool tactic for battle. Despa really did a good job. I am nothing but happy with him. I thought that we were about to have a switch up where he was going to go over to them when he ran away from Kage and Bojji and started talking to the people that just got into a fight with us amongst the two underworld knights rolling up behind them. The fight itself was orchestrated. The fight and what happened in the fight was not orchestrated. Bojji knocking them on their ass with the punches, knocking them on their ass and knocking them out cold with his sword was real. He did actually do that, which is crazy. And it's also true that he wields so much power now. He can move so quick. Somebody could be dead like that if he wanted them to, which is an insane, insane thing to have. I can see why he's strong. He could literally go in and out of someplace like that and kill somebody. Like, it is insane what he's been taught to do. Like, I do not doubt he is the strongest person in the world, given that he utilizes his stuff correctly. And they teased us that he has a special move, essentially, that we won't see him use often. So I am very interested to see that come hopefully before the end of the season. I've just learned that there's 23 episodes, so I'm excited for this. But through everything else, we learned that Bebin has been informed about everything that has happened because the snakes has been taking in information and bringing it back. So he's up to date. We know that Appease is watching the Underworld Gate to defend it, which is setting up a fight between Damas, the blonde guy, and him. The mirror lady and her disciples are still in the underworld trying to get somebody. We didn't see any of King Boss, any of current, like we saw flashbacks, but we didn't see any of King Boss or Daida. We didn't see any of healing. We didn't see anything besides Bojji pertained story this episode. So I assume we're gonna get a mixture next episode of what's going on. I wonder what Bebin is going to do amongst all of this, because he's got his own game plan. But through this, we have learned that Whom taught Bojji very important things, such as the dodging and the reading lips was the snake. I thought the snakes were attacking him, but instead they were working with him to train him to dodge. So they weren't actually aiming to kill per se or aiming to bite him. They were being ordered by the big snake to attack him so that they could practice, or he could practice his dodging skills. At least that's how I'm interpreting that like scene way back in episode 2 where we were shown the flashback of him dodging all the snakes. So that wasn't malicious intent snakes, that was training snakes. So that's cool to know in hindsight. Just very overall an informative episode, and I'm happy that in 10 episodes our Bojji has become a force to be reckoned with. I cannot wait for him to be forced to use this in a very, very intense and insane situation. The show just keeps getting better. That's all I have to say. I cannot wait for next episode. So with that being said, if I missed anything, misunderstood anything at all, please leave it in the comments. I know you're going to do it anyways, so this is my open invitation to my comment section for you to inform me about anything and everything about this episode, or anything I missed in previous episodes, or anything at all that is not a spoiler. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like to let me know you did. And if you haven't already, and you'd like to stay up to date on all my future videos, please consider subscribing, ringing that bell, and you'll be notified every single time I upload. I also have a Patreon, where I post full-length reactions to all the shows I'm watching on YouTube. So if you'd like to watch full-length episodes of Ranking of Kings with me, or any other show I'm watching on YouTube, please consider checking out my Patreon. Though, you will need your own legal copy of whatever the show it is that you want to watch with me full-length for Patreon. So, just remember that when checking out my Patreon. With that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic week, and until next episode of Ranking of Kings, peace.